As the state slowly starts to reopen, some people are very anxious to get back out there, while others may be a little more hesitant.
So what do you do if you or your friends and family just aren't saying eye to eye about social distancing? Annie Satowski spoke with a psychiatrist about how to set some boundaries without alienating those who are closest to you. Annie?
Yeah, guys, we're learning something new every day, right? As bars, restaurants, and salons start to bring people back and we're gathering in larger groups, there's a lot of differing comfortability levels at play here. Experts I spoke with say it's important to recognize and accept that everyone is going to go at their own pace.
After 3 months of stay-at-home orders and strict social distancing, many Michiganders are ready to get back to a sense of normalcy. But what does that mean to you?
As we can predict with most topics, it's pretty divided in how people are reacting.
Lindsay Volpe-Bertram, the section chief of psychology at Spectrum Health, says the first step in navigating this time is to figure out how you, your family, or your household want to move forward without any outside opinions.
Are we first comfortable doing a walk outside? Are we comfortable doing a driveway meetup? And then to think about, what that might look like over time.
Then it's time to discuss that with outside family and friends, which can make people anxious.
We want to be liked, right? We want the people around us to accept us. We want to know that we're appreciated. And so anything that we think is going to cause a reaction is just going to be a lot harder for us to approach.
Volpe-Bertram says the best way to start the conversation is by setting boundaries.
When we're communicating a boundary to people, it's important that people practice that language ahead of time, to pick, again, very specific language. And to rehearse it so that you can say it with some degree of confidence.
It's all about giving examples.
So if I'm talking to my mom and I say, I'm comfortable meeting you outside, you can see the kids, I'd prefer that you didn't touch them, but you can play with them, you can talk to them, and just kind of find some very specific language to use in instructing people, like, this is where I'm at.
She says it's equally important to check in with others to see what they're comfortable with. And if that's not in alignment, there's no need to over-explain yourself.
You don't have to write an essay or give 15 bullet points about why you do or don't want to do something. If it's what you believe and it's what you're comfortable with, it's okay just to state that straight as is.
If you're dealing with family members wanting to see children and you're just not ready, Volpe-Bertram suggests letting them know it's nothing personal.
We love you. We want them to love you. How can we build even a virtual connection right now so that you feel like you're getting that interaction time?
And if all else fails, you'll have to agree to disagree.
We have to recognize that, we've all adjusted to this process differently, and we're going to continue to adjust differently. So it's good to have the space to listen, to understand how we're reacting, how the other people around us are reacting. And at the end of the day, make good decisions that you feel okay with.
Now, she says as we get new information every day, it's okay to be flexible and change your mind about what you're comfortable with doing. What you may feel okay doing today may not be true for tomorrow, and that is perfectly all right. In the newsroom tonight, Annie Satowski, Fox 17 News.